I got an email today. Somebody asked me about my shower stall. They saw a picture and they saw that it was a wine barrel, which indeed it is. It's an actual wine barrel. It was a whole barrel, but I went to the local landscaping company and saw a bunch of full, complete wine barrels on their property. And I said, how much is one of those? And they go, do you want a whole or a half? And I go, well, I only need a half. So they actually whipped out a chainsaw, wildly cut away, made the nastiest edge on this thing you've ever seen. And I got home and I had to actually recut it myself, and it turned out halfway decent. But what I did, because it's a wine barrel, but because it has no wine in it anymore, and it's a barrel that's just sitting in my tiny house, it actually started to shrink. The wood started to shrink. That's what wood does, especially wine barrels, because the water saturates the wood and fattens it up so that it pushes up against the next plank and the next plank and the next plank, making it a nice tight watertight seal. Well, after time of sitting in my tiny house, it got kind of loose, and I was getting ready to prepare it, and I'm like, oh crap. So I had to actually take just regular caulking, paintable caulking. I filled all the grooves. I filled the groove around the inside right there, the big groove, because it actually kind of went down at an angle. And if I wouldn't have filled it in with something, I would have had standing water around that edge my entire time. All the way around that edge right there. Would have been just standing water. So I just kind of filled it in, rubbed it out with my finger. And then after I got done, I got some of that stuff that I saw on TV, as seen on TV. It's that different colored spray. They take a boat, they cut out the bottom of the boat, they take a screen door, and they actually put a screen door on the bottom of the boat. Well, they spray the screen material with this stuff, and they put the boat in the water and it floats. They show that it's nice waterproof stuff. So I'm like, I'll give it a try. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't work out after a while, I will get another barrel or seek another option altogether. But for now, I like it. It's working. No leaks. That's all that counts.